What is going on, guys? We're going to talk about Dogecoin and Jasmy. This is going to be my only video today, this Sunday. I hope you're having a great weekend, but make sure you stay till the very end if you want your Jasmy update. We're going to talk about Dogecoin first. This has obviously been on a massive rally that we have been talking about every single day. If you've been part of the channel, we loaded up down here right below the 21 EMA. We were loading up below 12 cents, and Dogecoin has been on a massive pump. There are some things that I need to show you today, and I cleaned up this chart for you. So it's going to be very educational, very simple to understand. Before we get into that, though, I want to show you something that is huge right now. So if you pay for the year for the Patreon, there's only 2 spots left in the Discord community and 1 spot left in learning the charts. You actually get 12% off. So if you pay for the whole year, you get a discount, and then you're locked in for the next 12 months. And we've been calling a lot of runners like XLM, XRP, Dogecoin. We're making a lot of updates on Jasmy right now, which I'm going to share with you in a second. But the other thing that you want to be aware of is this real quick. So if I could just share this with you. This morning, I made a new XLM crypto update. You can see right there. I also made a SHIB crypto member request. So people request certain cryptos and stocks, and I break it down for them. Also, VET, if you're familiar with VET crypto, it's under $3 billion market cap right now. Made an update this morning in regards to that. And then Pepe, the famous Pepe. I might make videos on Pepe soon. Leave a comment. Let me know down below. And then, of course, Cardano. We made a update on this as well, member request. So if you're interested, guys, make sure you check out the links out down below and join the Patreon today. Okay. Now, looking at Dogecoin, the things I want you to pay close attention to is these run-ups right here. So every time we break above the 21 EMA, this thick white line, Dogecoin tends to run. You can see it's happened now the last 3 times. And we're also making higher highs, which is a really great sign. And we're making lower highs, if you guys can see this right here. So Dogecoin is in an uptrend. But this is what you need to be aware of. Last time we ran up and we started touching the yellow Keltner line, which I have right here. Actually, over here also, we had 2 solid weeks of touching this yellow Keltner line. What happened the 3rd week? We crashed down. We have 2 solid weeks touching the yellow Keltner line. What happened? We crashed down. 2 more weeks. This was a 40% pullback within 2 weeks after this high. Dogecoin on the week of March 4th, 2024. Remember, the fear and greed index was also this week. I believe it was March 11th, actually. This week, the fear and greed index was at 92, and that was Bitcoin's top before the pullback for months. Okay. So when we had 2 weeks touching this yellow Keltner line, we had a 40% pullback. And then we obviously made new highs this year for Dogecoin. Now, is that going to happen again this time? Well, no one knows, but we can start to understand the trend in these indicators to think about what should we be prepared for. So with this, we're touching the line right now. Last time we touched the blue to red, that was the pullback. Okay. We touched, we pulled back a little bit. We're touching right now. So you need to just be cautious that this could happen again. Okay. We could potentially pull back, I would say, to the old resistance, which would be like mid-20s. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen, but you could see that every time we touch the yellow Keltner line, there's a strong pullback, especially when it's like this. Okay. Now, that may happen, that may not. The other thing you need to be aware of is we're overbought right now on a weekly time frame for Dogecoin. But here's the thing, for the people that are buying and holding and don't care what happens. By the way, I actually bought more Dogecoin yesterday. I alerted Discord members. I do like how it's looking right now, and I'm preparing myself if it does move higher. If we move to the next Fibonacci level, which would be the 618 level, 49 cents, 50 cents, I want to have a position in it. I ultimately think Dogecoin is going to go higher, but I also have cash on the side ready to buy the massive dip just in case this happens again. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. By the way, this is just my own opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy or sell Dogecoin. I'm just sharing the facts with you and how I view things. Okay. So drop a like if you're getting any value so far. I would truly, truly appreciate that. So if we look at the monthly time frame now, let's pull this up. We can start to see that, let's get rid of these real quick. This on the monthly looks very good. It does not look like the run is done for Dogecoin at all. You can see the stochastic right here. is very bullish, blue line over the red. We're above 50 also. Last time this happened, we tended to move much higher. We got above this little dotted line right here. Okay. So is that going to happen for Dogecoin again? Potentially, I think it can. Potentially, I think we get to the 1.618 level, which would be about $1.20. This is very strong. This move is very strong. This uptrend is looking amazing right now. But again, guys, I just want you to be mentally prepared. If we have a huge pullback, I have cash ready to deploy back into Dogecoin because ultimately, I don't think this run is done. You can see on a monthly time frame, the RSI has gotten pretty high. Right now, there's no negative divergence at all on a monthly. So this could definitely run a lot higher. We could get above 90 for Dogecoin on a monthly time frame. And right now we're at 73. We'll see where we land at the end of November. But again, I'm very bullish on crypto, at least for the rest of 2024. Okay. But we understand that there will be pullbacks. So that's why you want to take healthy profits. Again, just my own opinion. You can see the MACD, we had a bullish bounce right here. So the white line stayed above the red line, and this was a buy the dip opportunity. Of course, Patreon members were alerted. We were buying this up. It's pretty cool, guys, that I get messages literally every single day of people saying they doubled their investment, they tripled their investment with Dogecoin, they doubled their investment with XLM, which literally hit my price target of 24 cents yesterday. And I made a post, multiple posts in the last couple of days saying I was buying in heavy right above 11 cents. And my average is right above 11 cents. So it's pretty fulfilling that we're all winning and people are making massive gains. Okay. So you want to be prepared. Mentally, you need to be clear on how these charts move. I'm very locked in on this. My goal is to help you guys, whether you're a member or just a YouTube subscriber. We're all going to win at the end of the day. But of course, Patreon members get access to a lot more and updates a lot faster throughout the day. So with Dogecoin, again, guys, it's looking solid when you zoom out, but just mentally be prepared if we do have pullbacks. Now let's dive in to Jasmy. Okay, so Jasmy on a weekly time frame, and we've been talking about Elliott wave, right? We talked about this. Good morning to the kids. This is Saturday morning. I'm kind of late on my video today. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 5 wave count right here. We have an ABC correction, which potentially I think, the concern was 1, 2, is we can come back down here if we're really going to do an ABC correction. But I mean, this thing is holding support very strong right here. And we have this big green candle and we're back testing the 21 EMA right now. Plus we have a stochastic cross bullish. We're above 50, which is a great sign. I would love to see the weekly RSI start to point up. We're going to find out tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time when this weekly candle closes. I would love for us to get some momentum and close green today on this candle because that will actually push us a lot higher into next week. The good signs for Jasmy, guys, is we have a MACD cross on a weekly time frame. The last 2 times this white line crossed the red line, what happened? You can see Jasmy rallied for a couple weeks. You can see this time it crossed. Jasmy rallied for, let's see, it crossed here 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, a whole month, and then it pulled back. So is that about to happen right now? Some levels you want to be watching for is the 618 level. This is at 3.4. If we close above the 786 being 3.8, then I think it's time to freaking go. I think it's time to make new highs this year past 4.4. And then you just want to watch these Fibonacci levels. So an important fib level, I would say, based off a lot of drawings I've already done, is about 8.5 cents. This has been a target of mine for quite some time now. And then you guys know I have a price target of about 13 cents. Well, that's a full Fibonacci retracement from this area. If you take it from the high to the low, right here of strong support, full Fibonacci retracement is about 14 cents. It's also a Fibonacci line over here, the 382 level. So with this, and also you can see some wicks right here, there's going to be a ton of resistance from the 236 to the 382. So this is an area where I will definitely be taking profit. Again, if you want to know exactly when I'm selling, you can join the team down below. We are this close to 600 members. Super grateful for everyone, for the trust, for joining and being a part of this. I would recommend, if you want to join this weekend, plan 90 days. Commit for 90 days. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. My goal is to teach you how I understand the charts, how I view this. I've been doing this for quite some time with stocks, crypto, all the above, right? I've shared the buys that I've done with stocks, with crypto, and it's all based off everything I'm sharing on this channel. So if you're going to buy in, guys, commit for 90 days at least, and let's all win together. Again, this is just my own opinion. Do your own research at the end of the day. But with that, I hope you have a good one.